Hello, my name is Tammy. I am going to do a cash stuff for my 2 waitress days that I've had, and I am going to start filling this out. Whoop, wrong one. I am so sorry that I do not have a phone stand right now, so I am just holding the phone. It's awful. I'm sorry. And if you see on the floor, that's from the baby. The baby's not here right now, so I'm trying to get this finished. I just got off of a shift. I worked 6:30 to, I left around 2, and I served today. So I need to find my slip. On our work slips, it shows us how many hours exactly that we worked for that day. So I worked 7.69 hours. And I made $157. And I will do the hourly later. So as a server, I get paid $2.13 an hour. And then the rest are tips. And I didn't put in my paycheck that I got last night. I don't even remember what it was. Okay, so I checked and I made $138 off of my paycheck, which would have been from, I want to say it was like 11 hours. Yes, 11 hours, and, well, 11.11 hours from last week. So my paycheck was the $138. That's automatically into my bank account. So what I am trying to do is cash stuff my tips, and I do get child support. So that's sent directly to my bank account, and then my pay as well. Alright, and I have been very tired and very hungry after my work shifts, so I have been spending a lot of money going out to eat. Oh my goodness. I can't get it to work here. And sadly, that's how much it costs for one meal, but hopefully after this week, and after I go to the grocery store, this isn't going to be like this. And I'm trying to work on it. I did pretty good last month. I definitely was less than what I typically would have for an entire month. So, what I'm doing is I'm not really doing, as the bills go along, I'm just doing what I'll pay in the cash, and I know that my loans envelope needs a little bit more, so I'm going to go ahead and get that out now. Real quick before I start on all of that, this right here is my monthly amount in bills, and then this is what I need to make weekly to get everything paid on time. Now, I have not paid rent yet, and it is the 5th. Today is my last day for it not to be late, and I'm still not going to pay it because I just got approved for HUD. I am low income, and that's really why I have all these credit cards and loan debts now. Is I was in a situation where I wasn't receiving any help with my bills, like my child support, and it really affected that. So, I am still waiting for them to give me a call back to tell me what my portion will be. So, hopefully next month, when I start to do all of this again for the video, we'll know what my new amount is. But they said that they're going to backdate it to the 1st of this month. So, I'm trying not to stress about it. I have never been late on a rent payment, ever. So I'm nervous, but I'm just gonna let it be. So here's my binder. I got this off of Amazon, and I just have these little slips in here. I actually made these. I printed this off. I like the other ones. It was just not as pretty. And I had already whited out so much, and I just decided I was going to make my own instead of buying some more. So let me grab my money. Alright, so like I said, I'm just going to be cash stuffing money that I have on hand. I'm not going to take anything out of the bank. Most likely I'll be putting some money in the bank. But the majority is going to be ones. I had a very good $5 day on Monday. So my big bills typically come from the total of the credit card tips. But this is the one I'm going to stuff first. This needs $460 for the month. My goal is to be able to have all of my cash payable bills in this at the beginning of the month, so that I can pay it, hopefully get to where all of my bills will be due on the 1st or the first week, and I can have the whole month to save up again. And I'm so sorry, I'm having to do this with one hand. All right, take this out. So my loan payments, I have my Lytle loan, it's $164. My Care Credit, it's $139. My Mariner is $157. So I need a total of $460 in here, and I have $310 right now. So I need to get $150 and put it in this envelope. Okay, so I got it out here. 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 85, 90, 95, 100, 105, 110, 115, 120, 125, 130, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 150. Alright, so I already wrote down tips, adding 150. I am very self-conscious about people looking at my hands and everything. And every time I look at the camera, I see that my scars on there, that's from me working in food. And yeah, it happens sometimes. It sucks, but hopefully as I get older, it's going to fade away. That happened maybe just less than a month ago. I work at a Cracker Barrel, and I waitress, and I prep cook as well. And I'm going to have to put my phone down so I can put these in here. So I've waitressed before, and I really enjoyed it. I made a lot of money. But some things happened, and it came down to that place or my children. So I obviously chose my children. It was to where I wasn't having anybody help me with my scheduling. I was working nights, and I really didn't want to have to do all that. So I came to where I'm at now, and I love it. And they are so flexible with kids and emergencies. I don't have to worry about my, job security. As long as I'm doing everything the correct way, they're going to leave me be. And I really love all the people there. I've been there since April, and it's October now. I enjoy it. I enjoy it a lot. And I get to do a couple different things. So when I'm tired of all the social work of being a waitress, I get to go in the back and I get to cook and cut up some fruits and, you know, stay in my little bubble. So the next one I'm going to fill is the State Farm. So this right here, the 140, 138 is going to come out of this, and that's going to be for the car insurance and my life insurance. So I pay $45 worth of my mother's. That is part of me paying her to babysit. I pay a total of $320 of her bills, $320. So I had to take a pause. My kids are home, and so I had to take a second. So if you hear the songs playing in the background, that's what it is. I have to move this money before the baby gets it. So I was saying that I pay my mother up to $320 a month to watch my kids. She watches the baby, and she takes my my middle son to school and back. My oldest son, his dad takes him to and from school. But anyway, so I pay $45 for her truck insurance, and then I pay an additional $82 that's due later on for her life insurance policies. So I already counted that out. I'm going to put that in there. I've already added it up on here as well. Okay, so that leaves me with $38. And I don't even know what I started out with, but I do know that on Monday I made 133. Sorry about the focus. And then today I made 157. I do know that $20 out of this Monday was taken out. So 10 was to eat at Burger King, and 10 for Saxby's. So what I do is I just round it up, and the change goes into my change jar. So this is my change jar. So I have some different coins. I have the dimes, nickels, and pennies separated. And those are all quarters down there on the bottom. I keep them separated so that they're easy to roll. I do have papers to roll them. So my rolled coins I have in my my lockbox. I should have $123.50 in there. Then I have another $5 dime roll. I'm just going to apologize again. My other boy, Alistair, my 7-year-old, he was just in here, and he started playing his tablet, and then he just dropped his tablet. And, yeah, I don't know how much of it was heard, but what I try to do with my coins is save them up, and I'm probably going to put that towards Christmas this year. And then next year, I'm going to try to figure out how to put it towards my debt. So I did make these savings challenges. I want to wait and see what amount of my rent is going to be paid for me. Then I would have extra money to go towards my debts. What I'm going to do is do the snowball method, where I pay off one and continue to add my minimum payment for that one onto the others. I want to get my credit cards, probably 3 of my credit cards. I'll say 3 of my credit cards paid off, and then I'll start this challenge. So I made this in Google Documents. It wasn't very hard. So I have stem $5, pedal $1, like $2. And then I also have these right here. I only have one vehicle right now. We're paying for 2. It's been broke down since February of this year. Not sure when that's going to be up and running. But this is pretty much just for like oil changes and maybe a couple things that might happen. I have a bunch of kids. I've mentioned that. So this is what I set up for clothing. I do have hand-me-downs for the younger boys. It's just my oldest. My oldest is 10. So he and my 7-year-old, they can just about wear the same clothes. But the older one is starting to get to where he's going to need a full new wardrobe. And then I have this for Christmas. And pretty much just anything I draw on here is going to be $20. And I doubled it up. I don't know the total of what it would be, but I'm going to wait before I start this, but I have them for when I'm ready. I'm also keeping all of my slips from work, so I know exactly how many hours is going to be on the paycheck. Whenever I say that I need the $768 a week, I'm meaning my paycheck that I receive and then my tips as well from that week, not like what I made the week prior, or I hope you understand what I'm meaning. But I am off at least Saturday and Sunday this week, and I believe Friday as well, unless I decide to pick something up. I don't think I will. I work in prep tomorrow, so I'm going to be making $13.20 an hour. And after tomorrow, I'll be able to tally up my week tracker. Hey, Kieran, what are you doing, baby? Hey! You want to say hi? Hi! Say hi!
Hi, baby.
On this channel, you're going to see my kids, and you're going to just see, I've already showed before. We're a real household. I don't have a place to put all this stuff to do. I don't have much privacy. So we're working with what we're working with. But you will see what the real life is like. Hey, baby. You want to say bye-bye? I left money out. Mommy left her money. Well, he is 10 months old, by the way. He just got away with my $3 out of my 38. Thank you, sweet pea. So what I'm going to do with this remainder money. So the remainder money I'm just going to put in this last envelope. I haven't marked down as savings, but what's going to happen is it's going to go towards like helping my mom and all that, pay on some of her things for the babysitting. Give me that. But that's all I have for today. So I hope you enjoy, especially the last part, seeing the baby, seeing the stuff I go through every day. But I will try to be posting maybe every week. So, bye-bye.